It is an historic visit in many ways, though it is the third visit of Honorable Prime Minister of India to Malaysia. But this visit is also the first in terms of after India and Malaysia have elevated the bilateral relations to what is called the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, which was in August 2024 when Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia, Mr. Anwar Ibrahim, visited India. Now, the context is very simple, which is, again, Malaysia for us is a very important partner country. By virtue of being a very active player in the India's Act East policy. Similarly, we have this vision of Mahasagar as well as the larger Indo-Pacific vision of India. So in all these features, the discussions on Malaysia becomes multifaceted, which is the reason also why the leaders of two countries decided to elevate this relationship. Well, now we are almost a year and a half down the road. So the visit would be focusing more on implementation of several of the, review the implementation of some of the initiatives that have been launched in 2024 in India, and to take new dimension, add new dimensions to the ongoing cooperation. If I have to just put it in perspective on the security front, for the first time, India and Malaysia have started a security dialogue. That was last year in January. This dialogue takes place at the level of national security advisors of our two countries. Similarly, this has actually helped, this particular cooperation helped us to intensify our understanding of the various issues at hand in the realm of security bordering on defense. Second was in the digital economy. Both countries, it is well recognized that Malaysia is a sort of emerging digital economy as far as their policies are concerned, but they really want to engage with us in this field. Hence, we have also signed an MOU on digital technologies last time, which resulted in establishment of Malaysia-India Digital Council, which is a government-to-government level mechanism. For Malaysia, this is the first one, and for India, I think perhaps we are the third such mechanism India is having with any other country. So here again, how both countries can increase the digital economy within the larger economy space, where Malaysia has a target of reaching 26%, which I think they are almost close to that. But this is where the new strands, the new emerging digital technologies will come into play. And not to talk about the AI. AI is going to be the new dimension added. Under the Malaysia-India Digital Collaboration Council discussions, we have the discussions on DPI, digital, our own public infrastructure, cyber security, AI, and digital talent. How do we develop? So there will be discussion in this visit also on several other areas of importance. Certainly, it is on the trade and investment front. We already have a $20 billion trade with Malaysia, and Malaysia happens to be the second largest destination for Indian exports in ASEAN region. Even though we have, in the overall trade, we are the third largest in ASEAN, but India's exports, it is the number 2 destination. So we are looking at how do we widen that particular space from traditional sectors of trade, moving into the, more importantly, the what do we call industry-led products being exported to Malaysia, machinery, similarly in the electrical and electronic sector. So that the conversation will take place. Similarly, on the investment front also, we have significant collaboration that is emerging in the renewable energy, semiconductors, as well as in the startup space. So that discussion will happen. Fortunately, we also have the participation or the happening of the 10th India-Malaysia CEO Forum, wherein close to 20 CEOs, I think, are coming from India. They will be meeting their counterparts tomorrow in Malaysia. And this is a forum which has been having, as I said, 10th meeting. This is essentially aimed at the corporates of both the countries, businesses of two countries coming together and looking at development pattern of this trend and advise the government, both the governments on taking. So the joint report will be presented to the Honorable two Prime Ministers of India and Malaysia on Sunday after the official level talks. Well, I think Indian diaspora in Malaysia has a very special role by very fact that they constitute the second largest persons of Indian origin in the world and also the third largest Indian diaspora in the world. And most significantly, the Indian diaspora is, even though it has largest number of them are Tamil speaking in denomination, but there are also about 7 other linguistic groups from India who are settled here, including Malayali, Telugu, Punjabi, the Sikh community, then you have Gujarati, Odia, Sindhi and others. So in the sense of the term, and Bengali of course, so in the sense of the term, it is a very rich, diverse mini India that is actually present, a rich contributing to the shared heritage between India and Malaysia. Now here, in terms of what is the connect, that how both countries are, certainly our leadership is looking at expanding. For example, the OCA card, as you know, Overseas Citizen of India card, is being extended from 4th to the 6th generation. That announcement and formalization of it will happen. This way, I think there will be more and more Malaysian of Indian origin would be able to benefit and taking this card. As you know, by virtue of an OCA card, they will have a lifelong visa-free travel to India, apart from several other openings that they will have in investing in India, except there are some restrictions on certain aspects of their engagement with India. This is one part of it. Secondly, there was also announcement made earlier that the Thiruvalluvar Chair of Indian Studies was established, and the professor who is occupying the chair of Professor Challa Perumal is already here. But now I think this being in this visit, there are discussions on elevating this or making it a full-fledged center, and we will hope to have more discussions on that.